On Christmas Day in 2020, Alvin Kamara tied an NFL record by scoring 6 rushing touchdowns in a single game. It was one of the most spectacular performances in league history. But Kamara's story isn't just about that one night. It's about resilience, versatility, and redefining what it means to be a modern running back. Today, we're going to look at his journey from college to the NFL to his place in the Saints' history. Alvin Kamara was born in Atlanta, Georgia in 1995. He was a highly recruited running back out of high school and initially signed with Alabama, but things didn't work out there. He saw almost no playing time, struggled with injuries, and ultimately transferred out. In 2014, Kamara enrolled at Hutchinson Community College in Kansas, and that's where his career really took off. In just 9 games, he rushed for over 1,250 yards and scored 18 rushing touchdowns. He added a few more through the air, totaling 1,400 yards of offense and 21 total touchdowns. He was explosive, efficient, and quickly became one of the top junior college players in the country. After that breakout year, Kamara transferred to the University of Tennessee. Across 2 seasons with the Volunteers, he rushed for nearly 1,300 yards and 16 touchdowns, while also catching 74 passes for almost 700 receiving yards. One of his most memorable games came against Texas A&M, where he had over 120 rushing yards and more than 160 receiving yards in the same night. That performance showed exactly why NFL scouts started to take notice. Kamara wasn't just a running back, he was a true dual threat weapon. In 2017, the New Orleans Saints selected Alvin Kamara in the 3rd round of the NFL draft. He came into the league with the expectations of being a change of pace back behind veterans, but he quickly proved he was much more than that. Kamara's rookie year was nothing short of incredible. He rushed for 826 yards and 5 touchdowns, while also catching 81 passes for over 700 receiving yards and 3 more touchdowns. His balance, vision, and ability to make defenders miss immediately stood out. That season, he was named the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year, earned a Pro Bowl selection, and even received All-Pro honors. From day one, it was clear that the Saints had found a star. From his rookie year onward, Kamara became one of the most consistent offensive weapons in the NFL. For his first 4 seasons, he managed at least 500 rushing yards and 500 receiving yards each year, something no other player in league history had done. For the Saints, Kamara now holds multiple franchise records. He is the team's all-time leader in rushing yards, rushing touchdowns, and total yards from scrimmage. He also ranks 2nd in franchise history in receptions, which is almost unheard of for a running back. But the game that defined his career so far came in December 2020 against the Minnesota Vikings. On Christmas Day, Alvin Kamara ran for 155 yards and scored 6 rushing touchdowns, tying the NFL's single-game record. That performance put him in the history books and cemented his reputation as one of the most dangerous offensive players in football. Even as defenses have focused more on stopping him, Kamara has continued to produce. He's consistently among the team's leaders in rushing and receiving, and he's done it while missing games here and there due to injuries or suspensions. In 2024, he led the Saints in rushing and finished with nearly 1,500 yards from scrimmage. Kamara is already a legend in New Orleans. He holds franchise records across the board, and his ability to dominate both as a runner and a receiver has made him one of the most valuable players in team history. Across the league, he is recognized as one of the most versatile backs of his era. While some critics point out that he's never had a 1,000-yard rushing season, his receiving ability more than makes up for it. He's the kind of player who redefines a position, someone who can line up anywhere on the field and make defenses pay. As he continues his career, the question becomes, how much more can he add to his legacy? Can he push the Saints deeper into the postseason? Can he climb the all-time NFL list for running backs in receptions, yards, and touchdowns? From JUCO star to Tennessee playmaker to Saints legend, Alvin Kamara has made a career out of proving people wrong. He's one of the rare backs who can dominate on the ground and through the air, and his 6-touchdown Christmas game will forever be remembered as one of the greatest performances in NFL history. Whether or not he hits that elusive 1,000-yard rushing mark, Kamara's legacy is already secure. One of the most unique, dynamic running backs the game has ever seen. And yeah, that's the video. You might notice it's just me. Scheduling issues, we couldn't get both of us to record, but we wanted to get this out for you guys. Something light, something simple. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. We got videos every other week, or every week. We're trying to get every week like this. And I mean, we do 2 videos a week for a prediction and a recap of the previous week and a prediction for the next week. I mean, if you like that kind of stuff, like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, it helps us out a ton. And I mean, yeah, do it. It's free. That's all I can say. And yeah, I'll leave that here. So see you in the next one. Later.